Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel Prakashika. Let's continue with our placement questions regarding programming in C, C++ and Python. Today I have got you a C code snippet on the topic short circuit aspects of logical and or operator. We know this double ampersand is nothing but logical and operator, and when we write two parallel lines vertically it is logical or operator. It is the same in both C and C++. This is one of the coding questions that was asked in an interview in today's Cisco. So the answer is already given. 088 is the answer for the question when you print ECD, where E is one expression defined by the values of A, B, C, D, some relational and logical operators between them. Note that always relational and logical will give 0 and 1. 0 or 1 as the value, not any other value. So here what is the value that is given? A is 20, B is 8, C is 8 and D is 8. So if we directly examine this expression A less than B, so we have 20 less than 8. Is it true? No, it is false. So false means it is 0. Note that relational and logical operators always give you 0 or 1. Then we have logical and, which again will give you 0 and 1 because it is a logical operator. Then the second operand for the logical and is the evaluation of the sub expression C less than or equal to D minus minus. See, what do you mean by short circuit operation? In logical and logical or operator, the first operand will be evaluated compulsorily, but the second operand will be evaluated only when needed. Because logical and operator, if the first operand is 0, 0 ANDed with anything is 0 itself. Then similarly for logical operator, one this is logical and similarly, 1 odd with anything is always equal to 1. So, if the first, because the associativity is from left to right for logical or and logical and, it will evaluate the first operand or the first expression that you have as the operand, that is on the left side. Then it will evaluate the second operand only in certain cases when the first operand is not 0, then it will evaluate maybe 1 ANDed with, if you get a second operand as 1, then the answer is 1, second operand is 0, answer is 0. In that case it will evaluate. But if it is 0, no need to evaluate here. Similarly, if it is 1, no need to evaluate, it is 1. But if it is 0, 0 odd with 0 is 0 and 0 odd with 1 is 1. So second operator will be evaluated only if this is 0. Otherwise it is not evaluated at all. By not evaluating the second operand, we know that logical and logical are binary operands. You have an operand to the left and right of it. Again, these could be sub expression or just one simple operand. When you are not evaluating the second operand, what is happening? You are using less CPU memory as well as less CPU time. So this is one of the short circuit aspect of the logical operator, logical and logical or, in order to save CPU memory and CPU time, which is inbuilt. Now coming to the given question, let us evaluate here. A is less than B. So what is A? A is 20. 20 less than 8 is what? It is equal to 0. 0 logical ANDed with, we are not evaluating the second operand itself, which is in this case is a sub expression. And so 0 ANDed with anything is what? 0. So the value of E is 0. Oh. Then what is the value of A? A value is still 20. What is the value of B? B value is 8 because it is logical operator. If just written 0 and 1, it doesn't modify A and B. Then E value we have found upon evaluation as 0. C value is 8 again because it is C is less than or equal to D minus minus. It is again relational operator. sorry, here it is relational operator. So c value is also maintained, but we had d minus minus. So is d changed from 8 to 7 is the question. And but it is not changed. Why? Because this part of the expression was not evaluated at all, since this became a second operand for logical and this sub expression, and this was already 0, so e was evaluated as 0. So when we print the value of e, it is 0. When you print the value of c, it is still 8. When you print the value of d, it is still 8. It is not equal to 7, because this sub expression, which is acting as the second operand, was not at all executed, saving memory and time, since logical AND operator as a short circuit aspect, where the first operand, here it is the first expression, a less than b, which is a relational expression which will always return 1 or 0, and in this case it has written 0. Oh, on similar lines, if you have understood this, let us try to do this quiz question. We have logical OR operator here instead of logical AND operator now. Now what will be the value of E, C and D? Please work out, or you can also execute on any online C compiler or Turbo C. In fact, you can also do various modifications to the same code. Instead of less than, you can use greater than. Instead of d minus minus, you can do d plus plus. So here we have used post increment and decrement. You can also use minus minus and plus plus, pre increment and decrement. Instead of logical or logical and, for all these combinations, you can work out for yourself and make yourself confident enough with this topic, and also execute the same on online compiler or turbo C to verify your answer. See you in the next video. Thank you.